Notifications. I don't continue. Microphone unmuted.
It's the NFL on XA Sports, and we are a mile high at Bronco Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. This will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Right to the air is Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Touchdown. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That's a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Turn it up, my boy.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 28-yard line. Here's Wilson. Keeps himself upright. Again, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
That's complete. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Wilson on first down. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. target. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Throwing again here, Wilson. And the ball is knocked out. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam from 17 yards out. And the Broncos are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And the QB rating right now, sky high, 4 for 4 on the opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. 115.3 is the number one. That's right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He can continue on that pace.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Receiver coaches make sure guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Sammy Watkins, and it's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. The Packers have taken the lead. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark it down officially at the 34. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. He fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, and here's Cobb. Touchdown. Randall Cobb, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses like
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's caught inside the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown, 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, what they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
How the fuck did that?
He takes this one back into the end zone.
Good shit.
Has a touchdown.
Good shit.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, 2nd year, even more
Good
success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
That's tough for these guys who come in before to adjust to the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them. Expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2,
Good
they
shit.
have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed.
And all his home territory coughs up the football.
Wow. That's how we play, legit.
9-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
Damn. Alright.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's
Brian
1st and
Jones
goal.
around
Now Wilson.
big time.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down here at
Big
the 3-yard
time.
line.
It's all good and all right.
Ball position now at the
Damn, that's a dramatically for real.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown.
That's a dramatic.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone.
That's weird shit.
Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique.
Let's go, boy.
This is point after his goal. He'll take the 7-point lead.
Back time.
Touchdown. Here's McManus
Oh, yeah.
now to kick it away.
Must have shit out.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer
Boy, you want to
offense
start
ready
doing
to
what?
get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity, or you're better be on a swivel. Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy
I got the same plays on.
Change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides.
Same shit.
On first down, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the
We'll
ball's
see,
in the
man, yeah.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
We'll see,
This is
man,
gonna be
yeah,
another
legit.
first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ballgame. Crosby with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Pulls it in at the 13. A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like some defense working mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
I did do that. Let's go, boy.
Be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going a bit?
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Washington now runs this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. This is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip?
See you next year. And he was like, see you next year.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Evan McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can hurt you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. It's Davis. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
12, 12, 12. 11, empty.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators work so much on drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play just open the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
There he goes, right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bengals drive about to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll do?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, 49 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. We are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. These two teams all tied after one. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll find DeGuara complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And some room to work. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. On second down, another run for Dillon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They'll run here with Dillon. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon punching it in from a yard away as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow going to fake to mix it, and now look to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers rolling to his left. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Mason Crosby,
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mecca. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO.